Hello, I'm Douglas.
And I'm Megumi.
In March 2002, one of Megumi's uncles took me to see the terraced rice fields in the hills north of Kumamoto. Even though it was March and no rice was growing yet, I was impressed. Now, 16 years later, Megumi and I decided to revisit the area, not only to see the fields of ripening rice, but to test out a newly acquired recording possibility. A week after an unsuccessful trip to the area, which was marred by rain and strong winds, we set off again to drive north to the area known as Bansho no Tanada. At first we were driving across plains covered by fields of ripening rice. In this area, rice fields are usually surrounded by a bright red border of spider lilies. Ahead of us lay the hills where we would find the terraced rice fields. Bansho no Tanada lies in the Yatani Valley, and on our way there we were amused to see one of Japan's infamous misspelled English signs at the approach to the valley. Driving up the valley, we passed through a small village before reaching the point from which we would shoot our video. We were at the foot of the terraced rice fields, and as normal human beings standing firmly on the ground, our view was interesting, but not especially eye-catching. Normally, visitors to the area would wander slowly up a winding path higher into the valley, but since injuring my spine a few years ago, I have found it more and more difficult to take long walks up steep paths. It was here that our newly acquired recording method came into play. We had bought our first drone, the Parrot Anafi, and this was to be our first real attempt at using drone footage in one of our videos. Here now is the result. We're hoping to return to Bansho no Tanada a few more times during the next 12 months in order to film the fields in different seasons. Thank you for watching. Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.